Staying the same is the fastest way to be forgotten. If your brand still sounds like it did last year, if your content still feels like a little polite handshake, and if your offers are stuck in neutral, then yeah, people are going to scroll right past you, my dear. Because in business, people don't follow quiet. People follow movement, people follow leadership. And if you're not evolving loud, someone else is gonna do it. Louder, bolder, with more guts, and getting the clients that you actually want. So let's fix it. Now, here is what I know. A lot of business owners aren't struggling because they suck at what they do. They're struggling because they're afraid to grow publicly. They found something that kind of works. A style, a vibe, a message, something that clicked for them. And then they clung to it. And then they think it's been working, so why change it? But maybe for some of you, it worked for a bit until it didn't, right? Because your clients, they have been evolving. And that's what I've been saying. Buying decisions have changed. People are more savvy. The market has evolved. You have evolved. But your brand, what people actually see about your business may very well be or sound as if you're still stuck in 2021. And here's the thing. When people can't tell what you've grown, they assume you haven't. Plain and simple. If you go from, oh, she's so cool, to maybe, oh, yeah, she's still saying that, okay. It's not because you are boring. It's just because your brand didn't evolve as you did. You may have evolved and grown as a human being and in your thinking as well, and gotten more involved in your industry. But are you sharing that? Because I see a lot of people out there not even doing it. If you want leads, you have to show it. If you want people to buy, you have to lead. If you want to attract clients who pay attention, you can't afford to continue to be polite and polished. Being visible in your business today, it's so different from many years ago. It doesn't even mean that you have to be posting something randomly. When you or maybe somebody in your team wants you to actually post something, or that you're doing photo shoots so that you're updating your fancy website. No, it means leading with clarity, showing people what's possible through the way you show up. That doesn't mean you have to shout, or that you have to dance on a reel, or you have to be all the time controversial, or burn your offers to the ground. It means saying things that others are too afraid to say. It means owning your expertise without shrinking it to fit someone else's comfort zone. And you are not here to blend in. You are here to stand out. And yes, it takes guts, and it needs your precious and beautiful time. It needs your face. This can't be something that is done by somebody else's face, unless you have multiple business owners and you're business owners. And then that is a great idea. You can all actually share the load and share the time for the brand. Because once you actually shift, some people might not get it right away. But you don't need everybody to get it. You just need the right people to notice you, and they will notice the movement. Now, here's how you know if your brand is stuck in a leadership rut. You are still explaining what you do the same way you did 2 years ago. Your content feels safe, and it feels predictable, and it sounds like everyone else. Your services have not changed because you might be afraid. You feel you kind of blah, about promoting your offers. Like you're just going through the motions. And I listen, if this is how you're feeling it, they're feeling it exactly the same way as you are. They're feeling it too. But here's the great news about this whole episode and everything that I'm saying. You don't need to change everything. And I'm telling you, I see many service based business owners talk with these fancy words with the same speech, using words that actually mean nothing to potential clients, only to the industry they belong to, and that is it. It's as if every time they show up online or on social, everything that they say is like for their competitors and for their industry. Hello, why are you talking? You're not even talking to your ideals, potential clients, and don't tell me that, oh, probably they don't hang out on Instagram. Hmm, I bet you they do. I bet you they do. Look at the numbers. And the thing is, you're going to keep on blending. You're going to keep on blending if you keep talking to the wrong people. If your message every time you come out and you say something that is not for your potential clients, you're going to keep on blending. And to lead is not only in your industry. You need to say the thing. You need to take a stance. You need to update how you explain what you actually do and rework your offers if they don't match your energy anymore. Because you could be saying something to somebody, but once they read it, it's not connecting, right? And believe me, this last one, most people don't do. They don't even take the time to fix their offers. I've seen a lot of service-based business owners actually neglect it, and they still keep the same design and the same logo and how they present it as if it was 2015. Come on. I've told you, audiences and people and industries and your potential clients, they have grown. They are very, very savvy. And what I want you to do is to try to rework your offers. If they don't match your energy, rework it again. And I know that your brand is not your logo. It is a signal. It is like that Batman signal that you see. And that signal needs to be alive. It needs to be beaming and needs to be there because nobody follows someone standing still or someone that is saying the same or someone that only talks when it's being pushed or asked to do it. We follow movements. And I do include myself in this because if someone moves me and gives me their perspective on how they see, I don't know, life and business and money, and it's different from me and or is similar from me, then they gain all my respect. They gain, I hear them. I want to hear them more. They get me. And that's what marketing really is. It's leadership in motion, but not in motion in your industry. Is in motion so that people that don't know you actually do see that action. Okay. If any of this actually hit a nerve, good. Good, because this is meant for you to think deeper and let it sink in. And because I don't want you to be invisible. That is the bottom of everything, really. You you are just overdue for a shift. And I know you've got it in you. I know I believe in you. I am your cheerleader here, I swear. And if this episode actually made you sit up and think, yeah, you know what? That's me. Then I got two things for you. First, I created a free 4 audio training called Becoming the Visible Entrepreneur within your business. Okay. And it's very short, no pressure. You can binge it while walking your dog or going to work or anything or doing a to-do list. It actually helps you as you are doing all this, and you'll learn how to show up with more confidence, more clarity, and nowhere performative energy. You can actually get the link in the show notes in the description. Now, the second thing I want to give you, if you're ready to actually define what makes your business completely stand out, so you are not guessing anymore, I want you to grab my business clarity guide. It is a less than an hour walkthrough video where I share with you the same method I use with my clients to help them own what makes them different. And if that works for you and you want to do this and you want to apply this right now, well, the link is also in the show notes. Okay. Okay, guys, this is all for me today. I hope you actually enjoy it, and let me know what resonated with you the most. What made you, I like this, or not. I don't care. I take good criticism, by the way. I'll see you, and your brand is waiting for you. So go and get it. I'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye bye.